We are out, guys. I will test if the sound is working as usual. Let's wait a few seconds, but we are out. The season is over. Season is over. Let's see. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Season is over, guys. It's over. We see each other the 19th of September. A lot has to be out done. A lot. There was one sentence here from Justin, but it's reported from Sarri, who said at the end of the game, it's a shame. He was speaking about the Lyon team that was losing a lot of time. I believe it's a shame is actually the best analyze in one sentence of our season. It's a shame. It's really a shame. Everything, starting with Mercato, starting with a lot of things that Sarri has done, continuing with players that were not doing the Fino alla fine, that were not able to wear that shirt. A shame, guys. Going out to Lyon, it's a shame. Finishing the league how we did, it's a shame. Pjanic walking for 2/3 of the season, it's a shame. Cuadrado not entering this game, doing so many mistakes, it's a shame. Injuries from De Sciglio, Khedira, Douglas Costa, it's a shame. A lot what we did and what we said is a shame. I believe that it's a shame. It's the best recap. There is no other recap. We can talk about so many things. Higuain. A shame. If we have to play Olivieri, guys, with all the respect, it's a shame. That means that the Mercato has not been done really as we had to. Ronaldo, what a player, guys. He saved us. He tried to save us with a penalty that he scored, with a beautiful goal at the 60th. But we were not able. There is no idea. There is one penalty and one individual goal that come out of nowhere. We go back to 1 year, more than 1 year ago. When Sarri was presented, he said one sentence, guy. He said, I love to give offensive freedom in the last 30 meters. You can give the last 30 meters freedom, but from the moment you see that freedom, the players you have, they are not able to receive it. They are not brave enough to receive that freedom. Then you have to do your work as a coach, and you have to ask players to do a job, and you have to ask to respect them. Because if as a trainer you are not able to let yourself be respected, then we have a problem. I didn't expect miracles, guys, this game. I expected a 3-1 win. We were close to it. Was it deserved, guys? No. Because we played as a shame. It was a shame. The game was a shame. The season was a shame. I always try to be positive and try to minimize the critics that I have versus players, the team, the management. But today a lot has to be done. I don't know if it makes sense to change Sarri. I don't know if it makes sense to change the players. Today I don't know. Because who's responsible? Everyone. I see a lot of Sarri out. Not only him. If we have to be honest, guys, not only him. Dybala, why do you play him if you know that he's not able to do it? Look at that. He entered the game. He didn't run because he couldn't. So this is also a responsibility of Dybala, that you have to say, I don't feel okay. I know it's difficult, but you have to. It's the responsibility of the medical staff, guys, that has to say, no, he can't play. That's the responsibility of Sarri that takes that decision. I see Rusitano, I see a lot of people, Handels Champ, they're all saying the same. Why are we simple supporters able to say, no, he can't enter the field? I said it in the halftime. I saw some comments saying, guys, please, Giuseppe, Sarri has to put Dybala and put them in the field. I told you guys, I don't know how many minutes Dybala has. Can we risk him 45, 30, 15? But the guys that knows are the medical staff or Dybala himself. It's Sarri himself. We have so many things to address this season. So many things. The season, and I will pin that message from Justin, who report what Sarri said in English that we all understood. It's a shame. But not Lyon, because Lyon, they did their job, guys. They did their job. What do you expect from Lyon? That they will run and try to go to score? No, they play their thing, and we would have done the same. So don't say that Lyon was I don't know what, guys. They played as they had to play. The guys didn't play official games, just one versus Paris Saint-Germain. That's it. Was the referee a shame? Yes. Was Juventus a shame? Yes. But I will not just speak about this game, guys. It's the whole season. Khedira is a shame. Because the guy, he didn't want to leave Juve. Higuain is a shame. Because the guy, he didn't want to leave Juve. 5 games he played in the beginning of the season. 5. That's it. Where he wanted to show that he wanted to stay at Juve. And then he disappeared. Look at today. He disappeared. He was walking. He was slow. Not only him, guys. Not only him. Is the Ronaldo too big for that Juve? Today, yes. And I saw the message from Stefano. Yes, today he's too big for that Juve. I'm sorry, guys. We talk a lot about Allegri, that he was not able to put Ronaldo in the best possible position to score 40 goals a season. Today we see that the guy, even if this year he had some ups and downs, he was sometimes selfish, I know. But look, guys, today, it was the only one. It was the only one. I'm sorry, guys. It is a shame how we played. I repeat myself because I try to be lucid and understand. And it's not just 90 minutes or 96. It's not 96 minutes. It's a season. How is it possible that we never came out of the lockdown? You know, my wife, she was in lockdown together with me. And at a certain moment, the boss said, okay, the lockdown is over. You have to go back to work. And she did. She went back to work. And she worked with the same intensity as earlier, but she was wearing a mask. Briefing is not the same, but she was working with the same intensity. We, Juventus, we never did that. The season is a shame. No creativity inside. Not being able to do a cross. Not being able to enter the box. It's a shame. Not being able to pass the ball at 3 meters from one of your teammates. That is a shame, guys. This is concentration. having so many injuries season after season after season. This is a shame. We have spent so many money, millions, to have a J medical. Why do we have a J medical? Just to say to the people there that are working that they have a job because they have players to heal, then heal them. I don't know. We will have a lot to do. The only positive things is we have time until the 19th of September. We have to put that season aside. We have to put that season aside. Being title holder, yes, but we will have to. You see this one, you have a Scudetto. If you see the reflection, there are some J's on it. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 J's, guys. 7, okay? You have to respect them. You have to respect the J's. That's what I'm asking. And now you should do a meeting with all the players. Take a mirror, let them show them, and ask them one question. And then you send them out in holiday. You ask them one question. You say, guy, I don't know. Let's take a player. Pjanic, because he's out, okay? Because I don't want to make frustration in the chat. You take Pjanic, for example, okay? It's an example, guys. You put him in front of the mirror and you say, look at you in that shirt. Look at you with that J. Look at you with this Scudetto. Do you think that you deserve to be here next season? Do you think that vincere non è l'importante, è l'unica cosa che conta, that you can impersonate this one? Do you think that you can live with Fino alla fine? Do you think that you will run not 90 minutes, but 110 minutes? That you will sweat? Look at my hands. It's sweating. I'm sweating. Do you think that you can sweat for the shirt, for the logo, for the institution Juventus? If you think that you can do that, you can stay. But you don't have to think, you have to be sure. And I'm not defending Sarri, guys. I will take Sarri again in front of the mirror and I will tell him, what are the mistakes that you did? Give me a solution. I don't want excuses. I want solutions. This is what I want. This is what we need, guys. Solutions, no ideas, no. We need solutions, no excuses. No, it's the calendars. No, it's the temperature. No, it's whatever. I don't know what. We need solutions, guys. Thank you, Softitch. Let's read the comment of Softitch, who's saying, another Marlboro for Sarri. Looking forward to the next season. This team needs big changes. Not a single game. Good game. Nedved and Paratici, get to work. I totally agree, guys. We have so many things to do. And the first thing, and I promise you, that's the first thing that I will do, because Paratici is also at risk. I love Paratici, but he's also at risk. But if I was Paratici, I'm not Paratici, but if I was, I would take the team now. And I promise you, it would not be really okay. I will first start with Khedira, and I will say, my friend, okay, you are earning 6 million euro. You are not able to do 20 games in a season. If you don't leave, I put you in the bench. Not the bench, at the side. I put you in the stands. Stands there every game. The stands of shame. That's where I will put you if you don't leave the team. You love Juventus? Is that what you're saying? You leave. Higuain, the same. And so many players that don't deserve our badge. And from that moment, if they leave, they leave. And if not, we will have to handle according to it. We have a lot of work. I don't see any name on the right back, on the left back. What names did we hear? I don't know what names we heard. I don't know. But Gosens, he will not leave. Dest, he will not leave. So, and are they the guys that we want to for Juve? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I receive a message from Cephas Mbindo, but I can't see him in the chat. I cannot pin it. I cannot pin it. I don't know how to do it. But I saw your message, Cephas. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Cephas. At least we are here, Fino alla fine. So, guys, I will try to read some messages now, but I don't know if only Sarri is the problem. We have a lot more. I agree with Siad, but also with RB Kamsa. It's not only Sarri. Sarri is part of the problem, of a big problems, guys. From a big problem that is an incomplete team. It's the fact that he was not able to. Here was Cephas. Thank you, Cephas. He was not able to manage the team. He was not a good people manager. He put Emre Can out of the list. There are so many problems. He is a problem. Yes, I agree, but not only. If players are not able to sweat, we have a problem. Today, did you really see in the last 15-20 minutes the intensity that we needed? I didn't see that intensity. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I am interpreting the game wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I see. But guys, you know how many I buy this shirt? 150 euro, because it's an authentic shirt, because it's the most expensive one. Okay, I pay 12 euro delivery cost because I want to sponsor Juve. I want to pay, in the online store. I don't buy replicas or whatever because I want to earn. I don't want to take my shirts off of my closet and say, I'm faking because there are replicas. No. And I don't say that replicas are wrong, because you have families with 5 children, 6 children, and you have also, to act according to what you have. But if you have the power, if you have the money, then you have to buy original ones, and that's what I do. Okay, because I want to represent my team. I want to be proud when I take that shirt on. You saw my video of the unboxing, a baby that was crying because I love my club so much. And you guys, I repeated, that are in the chat. We are so many today. It's a record. We are 122. Thank you guys, because you represent Fino alla fine. Not those guys. Not all of them. Some yes, not all of them. TS is saying, you're right, Giuseppe, no intensity or urgency from midfields and attackers, barring Ronaldo. It's true. I try to be honest. Today, Ronaldo did the job. He tried to. At least he was the only one who tried to in an offensive style. Better Rabiot in the second half. It was better. Look at how I'm sweating. Oh, my God. I'm sweating more than certain players out there on the field. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth, guys. Disgusting, and I will repeat it. It's a shame, a season of shame, and I can't defend it anymore. Is everything to take and to throw away? No, but a lot. 43 goals in Serie A. 43 goals in Serie A, my guys. 43 goals in Serie A. Didn't happen since so long. 7 defeats in Serie A. It's a shame. Sarri, you take your little booklet, like here. You take your little booklet and you write things, you write things. You see, I also write a lot of things, but when you write things, you have to read them, okay? And one of the things that you have to do is reading the notes. 43 goals conceded, 7 defeats. That's your problem. I don't care if we had a lockdown. I don't care if Chiellini was injured. I don't care if Demiral was injured. Find solution. That's why you are taking 5.5 millions. If you see that Rugani and Bonucci are not able to play together, find a solution. Go with 3 men. Go with 5 men. Go with 10 men. I don't care. Cephas is really upset. I understand, my friend. I really understand. I was not hoping miracles, but I wanted to see a bit more of that Juve, guys. A bit more. I'm sorry, Cephas, to read that you are upset. I'm really sorry to all the people here. 3 months, 3 months without fit football, lockdown. And guys, I will tell you something. If we lost the two last games of the season versus Roma and versus what I don't remember what team, Cagliari, I think, or Genoa, I don't remember even the team that we lost to, because your mind was in that game of Champions League, I would say, okay, I understand. Because then I want to see from the first to the last minute the guys playing with ideas, with motivations. We didn't. We were not able. Two goals. You know how? A penalty and an amazing individual action from Ronaldo. That's it. Guys, this guy, this guy, he was motivating from the bench with the other one, with Pinsolio. They were all of us. They were all of us, but we didn't see it on the pitch, guys. We will need a lot. A lot. Ciao, Martina. She's saying the worst thing is that we didn't even play that bad. The referee decision did make a difference and the substitution as well. Dybala shouldn't have come in. I agree with a lot of things. We didn't really play so bad. Better than the last time, but is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know. I don't know, guys. And then we have Lewis, who is saying, thank you, Lewis. Thank you. He's saying Sarri was the main problem this season, sacking Mandzukic for Higuain and sacking Emre Can for Ramsey or Khedira. Sarri is a coach with poor mentality. He doesn't have a winning mentality. I agree also with that one, Luis. The only thing is Mandzukic. I don't agree. Why? Because for me, the time of Mandzukic was out. I repeated it, and pay attention. I'm a lover of Mandzukic, but for me, his time was out. He gave everything he had. The problem is we never replaced a player like Mandzukic. That's another problem. Then for Emre Can, yes, absolutely yes, that's a big problem. I'm sure we could have recuperated him. Can you imagine if Sarri was not really stubborn and he would have adapted in a 4-2-3-1 with the two Matuidi and Emre Can? This like that, you can save the defense, guys. This would have been an amazing solution. 4-2-3-1 with Matuidi on the left and on the right, Emre Can. And then you have offensive style. I'm sure there with Douglas Costa, Dybala, Ronaldo, and Higuain, you could have done miracles. Even Bernardeschi on the right would have done miracles, guys. But no, because the guy, he managed it really bad. What did he do? He said to Dybala, to Emre Can, guys, you are not in the Champions League, out. This was how Sarri started the season. His relationship with players. This is a problem. So am I here to speak bad about Sarri only? No, guys. But let's speak about solutions. What do we do? And that is a big question. If you guys were in, I will read that one. Only Dybala, Ronaldo, and the league deserve to be here next season. Please, Juventus, buy one right back. Bring Pellegrini, buy a striker, not Milik, buy one creative midfielder. I hope in Pogba. Even if he's not the creative midfielder, but he can do the difference with Bentancur and Arthur. Pellegrini, guys. Pellegrini is not at the level. I'm sorry to tell you. But Pellegrini did a really awful season this season. He will not be the solution. So if you are hoping in Pellegrini, guys, let's search somewhere else. It can be a really good sub. I'm not saying, but he's not the man that will save us. Absolutely not. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was thinking that my wife was crying. She was not crying, but I was thinking that she came down and that she was crying because Juventus lost. She was not, so everything is fine. We can continue blaming the team and trying to find, and let's start to try to find solutions, because we will have to find solution because we have a lot of work to do. I see that Mo is in the chat. Ciao, Steph, Bianconeri, why was here? I was really unpolite. I didn't even say hello to a lot of people that are here. We are breaking records today, guys. Just made it saying Bentancur really messed up today. He didn't play great. It's true. I love him, but we have to be honest. Zidane is a solution. Let's see, guys. They are playing, I think, tomorrow. Tomorrow they play. Let's see what he will do. If he goes out of the Champions League, maybe the negotiation can start. I know his dream is to go to France, but Deschamps will stay there a bit more. So let's see, but that can be a solution. He has the style of Juve. He has the experience. He has that winning mentality. He's not really stick and stubborn. He tried to adapt to players. Jamal is saying, I convinced that I overrate Sarri. I thought he would improve the team, but incredibly, he destroyed everything and went backwards. Sarri needs time, guys. Sarri needs time. Sarri needs a flow of 3 years, okay? We know that. Is Juventus a team that can give Sarri time? I don't know. We are going in the season where we can win the 10th in a row. We can't do mistakes. That's the dream of Andrea Agnelli. That's my dream. That's the dream of so many people. Evra, he was saying, I talked with Andrea Agnelli. That was his dream since so long. 10 in a row in Serie A. We can't give him time. And I agree with Siamek, who's saying that he had a whole season. I didn't see any improvement. And that's a big problem. Now, guys, we started already from scratch after Allegri. Can we do it again? Who do we take? Inzaghi? Inzaghi had the same problems after lockdown, and from the moment he had some pressure, he collapsed. Is that the trainer we want? Is that the trainer that will be able to unlock Cristiano Ronaldo? Pochettino, what did he do, guys? Oh my God. Wait, because I think I was so concentrated with Juventus. There was another game. There was Manchester City, Real Madrid. I was thinking it was even tomorrow. I'm sorry. They're out. Real Madrid is out of the Champions League. They lost 2-1 with goals of Sterling, Benzema, and Gabriel Jesus. Let's see if we can start. Let's see if we can start some negotiation with Monsieur Zinedine Zidane. But continuing with the trainer, because again, it's a dream. But Inzaghi, no. What did Pochettino do? And Martina is saying the same. Pochettino hasn't won anything. Is that the trainer that we want? Maybe, because Conte didn't won anything when he started with Juve, but he had that fire in him, a fire that disappeared. Now Conte is a caricatural figure of himself, okay, with the time. But at the time, he was the right trainer, even without winning, because we are always saying you need experience and blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. It's not always true, guys. So sometimes only the fact you have, that flame inside you, it's good. Should have been Zidane. Thank you, Chris. My buddy, he's following me on Twitter also. For you guys who doesn't know, I'm on Twitter. trying to message a lot. And Chris is one of the people where I have contacts with. Thank you, Chris. Should have been Zidane 2 years ago when he was here. He was free at that time after he left. There was some negotiation between Allegri and Real Madrid. He could have gone there. At the end, he said no because he wanted to stay at Juve. So he didn't want to go. That was probably a moment to take Zidane. Could have been. Absolutely, yes. It's frustrating. I agree. Now, it was a bet. Sarri was a bet. We won the Serie A. That for me is so important. Out in the 16th, could have happened after the 1-0. We knew that it was a possibility. We fucked up. Changing. Let's do the list. Pochettino, not for me. Maybe for you, not for me. Inzaghi, not for me. Who else do we have? We don't have so much. Pep, he will stay with Manchester City. And also Pep is one that we have to give time. Klopp, I love Klopp. It's probably the best out there today. Probably. Mentality, people manager, vision of play, but also Klopp, he needed a lot of time at Liverpool. Liverpool, don't forget, guys, Liverpool is a team that they didn't have the pressure. They didn't won their Scudetto, their Premier League, since 30 years. Okay? So he had time to settle. From the moment he found the magic, that's where he won the Champions League and then the Premier League this year. Okay? That was the moment, but he needed time. And that's the difference with Juventus, guys. That's the difference with Juventus. We can't miss. We have to immediately give results. And then I see other names. I see Allegri. Guys, no. Luis, my friend, no, not for me. Because Juventus entered in an era that's called live ahead. Because our vision was to go and offer something else to start. If we have Pirlo, if we are hiring a five-a-side coach for the young players, it's to offer something else that Allegri did. With all the respect for a man that I love and that I respect, but we had to enter another era. So I would not go back to Allegri. Pirlo, guys, if we want to commit suicide, let's do Pirlo. And we commit suicide and we burn a man, a coach. We burn a coach for his life. And this is not okay. We can't burn Pirlo, guys. Please give him time. Grazie, Giancarlo. Shameful performance. We need passion. Passion is a word. How many times do I use it? How many times do I use the word passion? I gave a training in front of hundreds of people about passion, the passion pyramid, how you are able to give and transmit passion to people. How do you create passion? Starting with respect, involving people, blah, 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 to arrive at the passionate team. How do you make sure that people wakes up passionate in life? This is a management training that I created, I give, because it's so important to have passion. And today we didn't have passion. This season we had no passion. And shameful performance is not only today. Today, like Martina said a bit more previously, was maybe a game where we tried a bit, not enough. I was looking at the Belgian television, and the guys who are really neutral, they don't care. I don't even know if they care about football. The guys were even saying at a certain moment, did Juventus understand that they are playing 16th of UEFA Champions League? Do the guys know that they are losing even if they win 2-1? Do they really understand that? And this, if the Belgian television is saying this, guys, we have a problem. If they are saying, is Juventus really on the field, and do they know that they are playing a 16th of final? This is a real problem. So I agree with Lu Giancarlo. Shameful performance. Absolutely, yes. Should I be a trainer of the next, the trainer of Juventus? Guys, I trained young guys from under 13 a few years ago. I did it for 2 years, but due to my work, I was not able to continue. The first year we finished third. Then we changed team because they gave us the better ones. Uh, but when I was coach with a good friend of mine, an Interista friend of mine, we took of players. It was the B team, players that nobody wanted. I promise you guys. Normally, we should have been the third last. We finished third. You know why? Because the guys, they couldn't, they were not able to, but they wanted. They wanted. And in the winter, when it was -10 in Belgium, -10, those guys from 12 years old, they were taking their sleeves and they were doing that. They were doing this, and they stepped up on the field. And until that the referee whistled the end of the game, they were giving everything. You know why? Because we, the coaches, we were believing in them, and they had enormous respect for us. One day, I remember, I promise you, it's true. I went in the locker room with the guys that we were losing 1-0 at halftime. You know what I did? I asked them all one by one with their name to close their eyes. And I said, close your eyes now. I took my telephone. I put the music of the Champions League. I promise you, it's a true story. I put that music of the Champions League, and the guys were listening it with closed eyes. We entered the field with our sleeves like that, and we went to winning that game. Why? Not for the glory, because we already were third, but you know why? Because out of the respect of the club, of the trainers. And that's what I wanted to see this season, and I didn't saw it. And this is a real problem. So Sarri in, Sarri out. For me, if we don't have a better solution, pay attention in what I will say, guys. If we don't have a better solution, keep him. But then, as a president of the club, as Paratici, as wherever you go, and you make sure that the players, they have blood in their eyes, that they are angry, that they want to. I excuse just a lot our management because I said a lot of mistakes were done by Beppe Marotta, like extending Khedira, extending Mandzukic, extending whoever. It was not the fault of Paratici, okay? It was an older, it's a consequence of, guys, okay? This year, if they stay, they will have to give answers and provide solutions. They have to provide solutions. Now Nedved and Paratici have to provide answers, or they are out. I agree, Mo. Ciao, Mo. Kulusevski is a step in the right direction. I agree. Kulusevski, even Arthur, guys, really great signing. You will see people are a bit skeptic about him. I will tell you, guy, he's good. Arthur is good. Kulusevski is really good, but don't put too many pressure on him. Chill. Give him time. Give him time, okay? Give him time. Players that has to be out. Higuain, yes. Sad, yes. I think it was the last game. That's my thoughts. Huh? The last game of Higuain, the last game of Ramsey. Did we talk about Ramsey? We didn't even talk about Ramsey because he don't deserve. He don't deserve that we talk about him. Did you see him entering the pitch? Did you see him doing something today? I didn't. Not bad. Not bad. Ramsey, last game. Higuain, last game. Pjanic, last game. Luis is saying anyone but Sarri. Anyone but Sarri, guys. It's difficult. It's difficult. Bishwarup is saying Sarriball. It's Sarriball. It is this season. It's a problem. Dan is agreeing with me with Ramsey. Ramsey 0. He did. How many games did he play well this season? 3, 5, 7 million, guys. You know what we can do with 7 million? You know, my friend AJ is saying through Galaxy, I don't know if there is a reason to believe that we will ever see Sarriball. It's a total myth that occurred in one season at Napoli, and that's it. Yes, yes. Not so long ago, they were confirming that we didn't want to give a show. Okay, we said we didn't took Sarri to give a show. We took him to change the way we play and to give propositive football where we attacked instead of when we were waiting. That was the big difference. The Sarriball, and I agree with AJ, he was saying that it's a myth. It is a myth. It was a perfect thing with the player he had at the time at Napoli. Players that you could take easily and you could influence them. Okay, that was what Sarri did in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. He needed 3 years to go there. He was not able to give it with Chelsea. Chelsea was already something else than Sarriball. Sarri said it himself. Don't expect Sarriball at Juventus, and that is a big problem of us supporters. We are dreaming, we are believing, we are thinking to see pa, and we saw it in some games, I will not even say a game, some actions, but forget it. Why we have Sarri is to start having an offensive mentality, what Juventus didn't have. And if you want to win the Champions League, you need an offensive mentality. The problem today, and that's a big problem, is not only we didn't see the offensive football, but we even conceded 43 goals in Serie A today again. We conceded an invented penalty, and then we were near to concede another goal. So, and you have the best defenders in the world, or so that was the name that we gave to our defensive line. I agree with Ben, who's saying Ronaldo tried a lot. Absolutely, today he tried a lot. I touched the ball with his signature 3 times. It was not enough. But Pjanic, Higuain for sure last game. Ramsey last game. Who else was showing his last game today? Bernardeschi probably also. Probably. So what I will try to do now on the channel, guys, is focusing on reporting the news in the morning. In the evening, I will do Mercato videos. Mercato that will make us tifosos dream. Could have been the year of Juve in Champions League. Could have been. I will probably not watch the Champions League anymore because I don't care. From the moment my lovely team is out, I don't care anymore. And I go back to my friend Giancarlo Nanetti, who was saying, and I totally agree with him, shameful performance. That's what I would do, guys. Working on players that want before can. Stefan is saying, do you think we can keep CR7 if we start a new project from scratch? Who can buy CR7 after COVID? I hope yes. He said it in an Instagram tweet, but Instagram post. But we know everything can change. But he said, "My second in a row. I will go now for my third." So normally he confirmed that he would say, but I know he doesn't like Sarri. Okay, guys, this is clear. It's clear. Sarri wants him as a 9. Ronaldo doesn't want to play as a 9. So probably if we find someone who can convince him with new ideas, he can stay. But we'll have to find someone that understand how Ronaldo plays, and we will need to find a partner for Ronaldo because that was also something that we missed this season. Mercato. I'm still thinking about the name of the videos, but thank you for the guys who were giving me a lot of ideas. I was also reading Paraticismo before using the name. Probably I will wait if Paratici will stay or not. Selling Cancelo was a big mistake. I don't believe it's a big mistake, Hossein. I believe his replacement was a big mistake, and we had to because that was the only way to sell Cancelo. Cancelo had problems with the locker room. Cancelo was not really working really hard in trainings. We couldn't sell a lot of players because they didn't want to. So at the moment, you had to bring cash in, and the cash came from a player like Cancelo. But his replacement was a problem, not not Cancelo for me. Uh, what are your views on Carlo Ancelotti? Uh, he went to Everton, guys. Huh? The down is starting. The down is starting. That's for me. You go from where was he? Real Madrid, Chelsea, blah blah blah. Then you go to Napoli. From Napoli, you go to Everton. It's over also for him, and he was already at Juve. Supporters hates him because they call him the pig. I don't know. Nah, not for me. Not. Yeah, I agree. I saw a message from Razim who's saying Ancelotti is over. He had his best time, absolutely. Hassan is saying, with all the shame, we were very close to qualify, and that will be false win. It's not a false win, guys. Huh? If you lose, let me just ask to my wife if she's doing okay because I love her, so I need to ask if my wife is doing okay. I had to speak with my mouth covered like the football players because otherwise the people that speak French they will understand me. But she's doing great. Um, I spent too many time speaking about Juve, guys. In the morning, even I was 2 days with her on holiday. I was 2 days with her on holiday, and I prepared my videos the night before I went to sleep at 5 o'clock just to have my videos prepared and scheduled. Spent too many times. I do it for love, and I continue with Hassan. It would not be for me a false win because who wins go through, but for sure it would. How can I say? It's not a non-deserved, but for sure it's a problem. It's a problem, guys, because it would probably not reflect how bad we were. So in a way, do we deserve to be out? Yes. Monblano is saying Ancelotti PC tomorrow. Wait. Let me try to understand. Monblano saying Agnelli PC tomorrow. Something cooking. What is PC? Uh, Press conference. Oh, remember, guys, I was live with you, and I said I received a message from a source who told me Paratici is out. On Twitter, people were laughing at me because they were saying that I was crazy and so on. Let's see. I hope not. Again, I hope not because I love Paratici, but that was the message that I received. So let's see. I meant we couldn't count on it. Yeah, but it's true. It's true. Sevilla poked Danilo in a Europa League, but still would be better for Juve. Game maniac. Pay attention. Zaniolo come back from an injury. It's not really easy to come back from injury. So we have to pay attention. Press conference. Thank you, AJ. Sometimes I have difficulties with abbreviations. So tomorrow will be, if it's true, if we see a press conference, you know, Agnelli is a guy who he never talks. Okay, he never talks. He gives responsibility to the people. Okay, and I will pin the message of Mo saying Paratici is the first responsible. Agnelli said, I don't go for the old structure where we had a Marotta figure, and under him you had all the different areas, finance, sportive, and so on and so on, marketing, blah, blah, blah. I don't do that anymore. I will give more power to the guys, to the people, because it's time for them to grow. And they did a beautiful job in the past, so we count on them. Agnelli doesn't speak for a whole year, but then, and that's the way how Agnelli is working, then he wants that the guys are explaining and are responsible for the good things, then they are awarded, or otherwise they will be blamed and they will pay the consequences. If it's not working for Paratici, he will be responsible for it. So that's how Agnelli works. He gives you the responsibility for a whole year, and then we do the calculation. And guys, remember what I told you, and I really, I promise you, and that's true. The decision to keep or to sack Sarri, the decision to keep or to sack Paratici, Nedved, whatever, players and so on, they were already taken before this game, okay? Because, and then I agree with Hassan, who's saying that if we would have win, it was not deserved, it was, really represented the real Juve. It's true, because even if we won or not, everyone saw how bad we were today, okay? In Champions League versus Lyon, seventh in Ligue 1, a championship where you have bottle of waters playing, Spa, Evian, Vitel, I don't know. Those are the teams. Is Ligue 1, guys. I don't know if you ever saw Ligue 1, but with all the respect, seventh, and we lose 1-0, and that's where we lost the game. And today we were not able to win, to only win 2-1 with a team that is playing with bottle of waters in France. So it was not this game, it's the whole season. And Leicester is saying, in Agnelli we trust. Feel very bad for Ronaldo, legendary man. I want to answer that. I feel very bad for Juve, guys, more than for Ronaldo, because today again a top player, incredible. But I feel bad for Juve, and you know for who I feel really bad, guys. I will tell you the truth. For us, for all of us, spending money on the shirts, being here on YouTube for hours, speaking, investment, dreaming, making motivational speech, so many things. For us, for the supporters who are always there, whatever, no matter what, we are always there. Look, my friend Kifinazzo, who was really pessimistic this season, for the first time he's laughing. Bottle of water. It's true. They're playing again. Vitel, Evian, Spa, Bru. I don't know what water. Look, this is a team. Look, this is one of the opponents of Ligue 1, and we are losing versus a team that was seventh. Guys, only Ronaldo knew what the Champions League meant. He was motivated. It's true. Today, it's true. It's true. Rabiot, shy in the first half, a bit better in the second, but not enough. Bentancur doing mistakes of immaturity, and guy, now he started to be 23. is starting to be there since a lot of time. He should understand what you have to do and not. Quadrado, bad today, bad. Hey, guys, I just think about it. Quadrado, it's not the first time that he's doing stupid things and bad games in Champions League. Yeah? He did it so many times when the stress is super high, in the especially in Champions League when the stress is high. Quadrado is doing crazy things. UFC is saying Agnelli is prepared for what is coming. Momblano is going superpower, and I said it also, guys. And then we will see if I'm crazy or not. If the people that gave me the message was true or not. But yes, Leicester. No, Marquise is not a coach now. He's just enjoying life with beautiful clothes, supporting Juve and suffering Juve as we are doing. What kind of playing we are lucky not to play versus Manchester City? No, we are. It's not that we are lucky or not lucky, guys. I would have loved to lose versus City, because that would have mean that today we were happy for all of us. But Razim is going. Ciao, Razim. Thank you really much. Good night. 3:30. It's crazy. Eh? But thank you. I was also about to round up. Or you give me other topics because I can go and speak. You know what I promised, guys? I said if we win the Champions League, I will do a live from after the game until that the sun rise up in the morning. We can't do it. I'm able to do that, but Juve apparently is not able to do it. Sarri said, expected more, I expected less, to be honest. We played a great game. If I weren't devastated by the exit, I would be delighted with the performance. That's a loser mentality, Sarri. That's a loser mentality, Mr. Maurizio Sarri. We played a bit better. It's true. Let's be honest. We played a bit better than the previous game. But what were we playing as a Juve that wanted to stay in the Champions League? How on earth can you say I expected less, to be honest? Are you kidding me? You see, I was about to close the live, and then we have Martina who is reporting the words of the coach. And this is this is where it starts. My son is sleeping, so I'm screaming every time. But this is where it starts, guys, with loser mentality. If you have a fucking loser mentality, your team will have the same mentality. If you are saying today, when you are eliminated in Champions League, that you were expecting less, then we have a big problem. A big problem. Ciao, Hassan. Thank you. Tomorrow is a new day. Yes. And we will see, I believe, a lot of things. A lot of things will happen today if there is the press conference of Agnelli. I don't know what my wife wants to do tomorrow because it's Saturday, but I will tell her no, because I will have to watch that press conference because it will be a revolution at Juve. I'm so angry I forgot to speak in English. Bonucci made the same statements that he's happy because they reached their goal of the Scudetto. Bonucci, guy, I forgive you when you came back. Unfortunately, I will never ever buy a t-shirt or shirt from you because you burned your legend status for me when you left Juve. But I defended you this year how much I could, until the post lockdown, where you were not taking your responsibility as a captain. If now you start speaking like a loser, like your coach, then move aside, and then next season we go with Mr. De Ligt and Mr. Demiral. Okay, go away. Uh, I hate it. Every game, when we lose, we have to read those stupid messages from Leonardo Bonucci. We learn from our mistakes. Uh we gave the best, but it was not a luck today. What is he saying now? Okay, the same. I was expecting less. We played a great game. Our objective was the Serie A. Hey, tomorrow you can say that we won the Serie A. Today you have to be as sad as all the people here. I was reading some messages of people who were crying today. Guys, you're out. Okay, you had already 3 months of being at home in lockdown. And guys, I will tell you something. People were suffering during that lockdown because they had small apartments with a lot of children. They couldn't go out. They didn't even had a small garden to enjoy. Those guys, they were living the paradise, in lockdown, with an amazing beautiful house, no worry about financial impact. We were scared about our financial impact because you are a lot of people lost their job, and so on and so on and so on. They are not. They have installations to train, they have so many things, and they come back like that. That's no respect for people like us. Oh, Agnelli speaking now. I will try to check that, guys. But to be honest, I'm not seeing it. But I believe that he will probably say that tomorrow will be another day. That he will put his face on it. He's probably on Sky. Can someone confirm me? Um, yeah, here he is. Guys, I will try to listen and I will explain you. Guys, he's still speaking, but I thought it was a bit unpolite. Thank you for staying. If some are still listening, please keep us ahead. But yeah, I see Agnelli, who is really devastated. He wanted to win. He clearly said it. Juve Champions League in the past, it was a dream. Now it was for sure an objective. My computer is about to crash. I don't know if you hear me, guys. I will close the live. Uh, Ciao, guys. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay, so sorry, guys. My computer crashed, so now I'm live with my phone. Um, I was trying to listen to Agnelli. The guy is really, really devastated because he said that the Champions League was um, an objective of the team. We had to win. In the past, it was a dream. Now it was an objective. He will take some days to really think about what to do. He already knows. So let's see if there will be a press conference tomorrow or not. Let's see what will happen there. But it doesn't smell good. I believe that a revolution is about to happen. A revolution at all levels. So that's a fact. Will we stay? Will we not stay with Paratici, with all those people? I don't know. I don't know. A lot will change. So I'm sorry. Um, Look at that. Yeah. So they were saying we can hear alien abduction. Things happened to me. The PC knows all the emotion we're going through. Absolutely translating as he spoke. Thanks for being here, guys. We have 3 FSAD saying Saksari. Let's see. Let's see what will happen. Things will happen. That's a fact. Okay. I'm sorry for the technical problems. Just for the people who are still here, guys. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Is that not a really beautiful ball? I love the ball. So you see, this is the ball. Oop, this is the ball from Juventus with the players who signed. Here you have the signature of Ronaldo. Uh, Let me show you, if I can, Ronaldo signature, who scored 2 goals today. We have, what do we have? We have Higuain here, probably the last time that he signed the ball. We have Dybala, we have Chiellini, we have a lot of players here. It's really nice gesture. I really was really happy to win the ball with socials. Um, we are out. We will go back the 19th. In the meanwhile, we'll have a lot. So I will stay with you guys on the channel, speaking about Mercato, speaking about restructuring, speaking about so many things. Uh, Thanks for watching. Really, thank you for all the time you spend with me. Uh, we will change a lot. Revolution will happen. I can promise you that. Abbas is saying, I think Ronaldo can stay with the can't stay with these shit players. A lot will change. we should give importance to the Champions League. Yes, we are giving. And if you read the words of Agnelli is saying, it wasn't a dream in the past. Now it's an objective. So he's giving it. Um, made it. Has Agnelli ever made a definitive statement like that? That a reserve course the next week. Mm, I'm trying to understand what Justin is saying, guys. In normal, yeah, I remember once Agnelli speaking after Ajax and saying yes, he wanted to continue with Agnelli. At the end, Agnelli was out. So, so yeah, everything can happen. Thank you, Chris. Try to do my best, even if in difficult time we have to put um, our face on it. So look at that. I'm doing it with my phone now. Guys, thank you. We keep up today. We will have 6 weeks of rest. It was an embarrassing season. I want to finish with um the words of Sarri, who was saying that it was a shame. It was a shame. Good night, Dan. Good night, Davide. Ambrose. Uh, Nador. Thank you. Wow, beautiful picture, another. Maximilian, we have Maximilian. He's jealous about the ball. Chris, Datoni, Juventus Juve. Yeah, we are a weak team. Chris again, Mo, Justin, all the people are trying to do on my phone. It's really difficult. Samir, Raman, Shouduri, Abbas, Grandpa Joe, Bishwarup, uh, Coffee Bone. We have so many people. Thank you, really. Joseph, I saw Luis Hernandez, my friend. Ali Seven, good morning. Ciao Martina. Thank Ciao AJ, ciao Ali Seven. Forza Juve. As always, how can I do it? Yeah, it's difficult now, but here, Forza Juve. Fino alla fine. We keep tomorrow. We are there again. Ciao, Forza Juve, as always.